Good morning, my friends at Lawson. I hope everything's great with y'all today, and y'all have had just a wonderful week and are ready for a great morning of praise and worship there in Lawson with Pastor Richard. And I know he's got a wonderful message for y'all today. All of y'all know that I really love music, and I love to play jazz music and listen to it, but I love to listen to all kinds of music too. And before Tammy and I were married, we listened to a lot of country music and a little bit of pop music. But one of our favorite artists was a Canadian singer named Anne Murray. We really loved a lot of her songs, but our favorite was a song called Danny's Song. And it was a song about the birth of a child and the joy that brought to them. A part of the chorus of the song says, "In the morning when I rise, you bring a tear of joy to my eyes and tell me everything is going to be all right." Well, that's a great sentiment to have, isn't it? You have something that looks really nice and sweet and it makes you feel great and everything's going to be okay. No worries ahead. Well, a lot of churches preach that same sentiment nowadays too. If you just believe in those verses that tell about how great God is and feel happy in the church, then everything's going to be great and prosperity's on its way. Now, you as a Christian, our families can tell us the same thing. Well, you're a Christian, so just believe it'll be okay, and it will be. God wants you to be happy and feel good all the time, doesn't he? Well, I'm not sure about you guys, but I don't remember ever seeing anything about that in the Bible. I don't remember reading anywhere that God just wants me to be happy all the time, and if I just believe it, it'll happen. No, I believe it says that God wants us to know that there's always going to be times that are going to be a little bit trying, but we need to trust him anyway. And it says that trials are going to definitely come our way, but our focus should always be on Jesus and not those circumstances. Only he can bring us through those times, not simply saying or believing that things are going to be good and just try to be happy. Everything will be great. Well, even though it'd be much easier, just hoping and thinking that things will be okay just won't help us. We need to be sure that we're full of faith and hope and trust, and all of that is in Jesus, because he's our only rock and our solid foundation. That line in the song about "in the morning when I rise," it can really apply to us as well, but it just needs a little bit of tweaking to fit what's true for us. Instead of it being okay because of a tear of joy, it needs to be because of Jesus. Like the words behind me here in our quiet time place here at the house says, that our focus needs to be, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus, because he is our rock and our shield in this world. I hope you guys have a really wonderful week this week.